It looks like someone's wanting to come out of a restful situation where they were taking a break. They want to come out of that situation and maybe work with you. Someone here wants to work with you. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something's about to change. This person, whenever they come out of a resting, stagnant state, it's in reverse. They're going to want to work with you. That's going to change everything. That's going to change the karmic wheel. If anyone wants to type a question in the chat box, I'm taking donations. I'll pull cards for you. And you can send donations to Cash App, Marnie Renee. If you just want to type in or like, subscribe, or pass along some XP would be super helpful. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat. And oh, thank you so much for that. Yeah. So it looks like someone wants to work with you. It seems like it's fated. It's karmically destined for someone to be working with you. I see angels up here kind of watching this union, this thing that's supposed to happen, this fated thing that's supposed to happen. It's been ordained since the beginning of time. You can see here the Sphinx. He's blending in with the clouds. But we have angels on four corners protecting it. So when this person comes out of their rest state, they're going to want to work together. So let's just pull some more cards. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to make a donation, I'd be super grateful if you get any good messages. Okay, we have death. And we have justice. So those are two major arcana. So this is going to be a new beginning. And we have justice. So this is something that's deserved. Well deserved. Hi, Gia. Thanks so much for visiting. If you have any questions, you can put them in the box. Chat box. I'm just pulling cards. I have invited Archangel Michael in this space for protection, my healing team, my spirit team, and my healing guides, my healing ancestors. Same for you. If you have a question, you can just type it in. I'll pull some cards. So we have a Knight of Pentacles here. Someone's coming in with an offer. It's going to bring in a new beginning, a karmic destined path. It's something that you deserve. You're going to be working with somebody or a group of people coming in with an offer. If you have a specific question, you can type it in the chat box. We're just hanging out. We have some messages. Yeah, someone's coming out of hermit mode. They're going to let go of any burdens. I really like what's standing out right here. What's standing out right here is blue, green, and yellow. So that's the heart. This is, and they're in order too, which is really neat. That's synchronicities. So we have the third chakra, the heart chakra, and then the solar plexus. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. It's something that's going to bring in heart healing, heal your solar plexus, that's your well-being. Your throat chakra, probably it's going to let you let go of some burdens in the throat chakra, which is really neat. So you're going to be having you deserve this. You deserve this. This is justice. You have other people that are standing here that are witnessing this justice occur. And it's going to allow you to let go of some burdens that you've been holding on to. Thanks for visiting, everybody. This is an eclipse reading. We're in the middle of eclipse right now. It's eclipse season, so that's portal season. So this is just, if you have any questions, you can type them in the chat box. If you want to like or subscribe to my channel, that'd be awesome. Yeah, this is bringing in it's a new offer. It's going to put you in your Queen of Wands. It's going to allow you to just sort of relax. Yeah, relax in your Queen of Cups. And this could also be two females that you're going to be working with that are bringing in this offer. This could be two females. Oh, we have a duck and baby duckling. So this is someone, this could be a mother. But this is someone who's flowing in abundant energy for sure. Yeah, someone definitely wants to work with you. That's kind of the premise of the reading, I guess. Yeah, someone's coming out of hermit mode. They're going to release some burdens and they're going to come in with an offer. This is the eclipse season. So whatever happens during the eclipse season, over the next, throughout the course of the entire year, these energies are going to be flowing through. I just really like how it's throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus. Those are the higher chakras. They're going to start getting healed. So whatever this is that's coming in for you, it's going to be healing those. Yeah, you don't know what it is yet. Oh, and look at this card too. This card is really nice because it incorporates the green grass, the yellow moon, and the blue sky, and the blue water. So you don't even know what this is yet, but it incorporates all three of these chakras still. So this is Hangman in reverse. These are really good cards because it shows someone that was stagnant is kind of coming out of hermit. Someone who was denying an offer is going to accept it because it's in reverse. And someone who was in a stagnant position in the Hangman's become enlightened, and now that's in reverse. Here we have birds. So this is an ascension for them to realize. So it seems like someone's realized something. These look like Christmas trees. We're just getting out of Christmas. But at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you're not even aware. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So it looks like someone's going to accept an offer, and they're coming out of Hangman. And then we got the Four of Wands right there. It's going to be an abundant union. Hey everyone. I'm just doing a reading. If you'd like to donate, you can to my Cash App, Marnie Renee, or like, subscribe. I'm doing a eclipse reading right now. It is all really good. Someone is letting go of some past pain and heartache. It's going to bring in the Four of Wands. That's stability, a good union. It's pretty much everything. It looks like someone's coming out of silence. There's some There's some aspects of this that you're still not aware of, apparently, because you've got the moon here. But still really good. Does anyone have any questions? Here we go. We got the Lovers. Yeah, here we have Garlic Dragon. Someone's learning boundaries. So boundaries is really good because garlic keeps away vampires, and vampires, energetic vampires, don't understand boundaries. So that's really good. Here in eclipse season, it's really good to uphold your boundaries right now. I hope everyone's doing okay. If you want, you can type a question in the comment box. If you had any messages that resonate, just let me know. Kick up your heels. So it looks like you're going to be getting to work. You're going to kick up your heels. You're going to get to work. Probably you're going to have to uphold some boundaries. Yeah, this is the Lovers. So this is a union, and you're going to be getting to work. Hey, how's everyone doing? Does anyone have a question that they'd like to ask? I pull cards for it. Whatever you're wondering, meditation will probably be really helpful, especially during this time of the eclipse. If you can get in a meditation session, it'll probably be really good. I'm taking donations. If you want to ask a question in the comment box to my Cash App, Marnie Renee, I have it right there. I'm using Doreen Virtue's, some of her hard to find cards. This is everything that's happening right now is divine timing. So it looks like we also have Cupid's arrow. So divine timing. So it looks like we're going to stumble Upon love, like this is whenever you're honest with yourself, it's going to increase your well-being. It's probably going to ascend you, and that's going to be divine timing. Maybe whenever you're honest with yourself, it'll bring in love. Spirit wants you to just be honest with yourself to bring in love. Getting out in nature, that's also going to help you meditate. If you like the Doreen Virtue cards, give me a thumbs up. I love these. These are so beautiful. Balance. Setting boundaries. Balance. Bringing in balance is going to help you rise above problems. This is the second time this came out. I've just asked Archangel Michael to be with us in this space for healing. Yeah. This eclipse is going to help you emerge. You might be taking better care of yourself. Raising your standards. So this is all about self-care, taking care of yourself, setting boundaries, stuff like that. Hey everyone. I appreciate all the XP y'all have given. If you want to like and subscribe, or if you want to, I'm just doing readings. I've asked Archangel Michael to be with us in the space. We're just hanging out. My healing ancestors, spirit guides, spirit team. You can invite your healing ancestors in this space. If you want to type in a question, I can pull the cards for it, pull some cards for it. These are just healing messages, positive love and light messages from spirit guides, healing ancestors. Just getting out in nature, it's going to help a lot. You want to ask, someone's asking, how is their oldest daughter? Let's see. Let's pull some cards. Let's see how, and God is with us. We'll see how the oldest daughter is doing. I'm just going to pull some. Someone asks, how is their oldest daughter doing? Spirit, can you just give us some clarification on how this person's oldest daughter is doing? Archangel Gabriel Dragon. So Archangel Gabriel, he's the archangel for communication, brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. So Archangel Gabriel wants to communicate. The angel of communication wants to communicate to you. Your daughter may be in a state of purification. She's probably taking care of herself. Looks like self-discipline and speed is speeding up her ascension and bringing joy into her life. So it sounds like this someone is taking good care of themselves. Also, at the bottom of the deck for how is your oldest daughter doing, we have Sunshine Yellow Dragon helps you to help animals. So your daughter may be working with animals or something like that. But Sunshine Yellow, that's again solar plexus. So that's really good that it's bright yellow. So she's probably doing really, really good. And we have a lot of green that's sticking out. So that's heart chakra. And we have this bird here, this blue jay. And that's communication and spiritual protection. So she's spiritually protected. Here we have a hawk over here. So it looks like someone's keeping an eye on her and just spiritually protecting her, making sure she's safe and being kept in their well-being, really good in their well-being. This person, your daughter, may serve animals, and they heal and respect. They hold a space for them, and they heal and respect them, and they understand them. So Spirit recognizes that about your oldest daughter. They recognize that your daughter's a really good person, that your daughter's probably a natural healer, and they have spiritual protection and a watchful eye by Spirit with your daughter, just making sure she's safe and protected. And it looks like here's some runes here. So your daughter may be of Celtic descent or something like that, or you may have some Celtic ancestors that are watching over. Oh, this one's really bright. The way that the camera's catching this one here, bright blue. So you have a Celtic ancestor that is actively just guarding and protecting her and keeping a watchful eye, a very powerful Celtic ancestor spirit. Yeah, so she's divinely protected. Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that they've communicated that, I guess, to let you know that they're safe and protected. They're being watched over by Spirit, a very watchful eye by Spirit, and it could be a Celtic ancestor of some sort. I hope that helped and clarified. It sounds like your person's doing really, really good. I really like that. I really like that these stones came out, which is really neat. These cards were actually pretty powerful, so that's good. If you feel like you got a good message, I'd be super grateful for a Cash App donation if you're able. If not, no worries. Just goodwill towards man and loving kindness thoughts and healing vibes. That's all you need to project at this time, especially being in a portal right now. Ooh, we got some Omega Dragon that just came out. Let's look at this since we're in a powerful portal and a mystery card. We got Omega Dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. So yeah, you can see the portal is right here on the belly. So we're moving through a portal for sure. Oh, look. Oh, and there's another synchronicity. That's the eclipse, the full moon we're quickly approaching. We're in an eclipse season right now. Yeah. So we're in a portal right now. And this is an ascension portal, as all portals are. They're an opportunity to ascend, actually. So the Omega Dragon, that's a pretty high ascension. It births the higher consciousness if you hold your vision. So these are getting back onto the portal, it looks like. So if anyone has any questions or anything, you can type it in the chat box. But this is just a eclipse reading. We're in an eclipse. Deep Blue Dragon is at the bottom of the deck. Keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you're protected. Walk in the path of light. So in this ascension portal, it's an ascension portal. You're safe, divinely protected by an entity, a healing entity, a deep healing entity. Trust that you're protected and walk on a path of light. So just to gain some ascension way in this portal, I guess you just hold on to divine love. You walk on the path of light. And here at the another card that was underturned was the Green Dragon. It helps you tune into secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. This is about going outside, connecting with nature. That's going to help you move through this portal. We already went through the lunar eclipse, and now we're moving through the solar eclipse. And it looks like, let me check. So we started in the eclipse. On the 17th, it was the Ring of Fire eclipse for the new moon, the Ring of Fire. And then what we're approaching on the 3rd of March is the Blood Moon lunar eclipse. So I guess I apologize, I misspoke. We've already went through the solar eclipse because we're approaching the lunar eclipse. We just went through the Ring of Fire. solar eclipse, and we're in the portal season, in eclipse season, portal season. It's an ascension eclipse. I really like this Omega Dragon. It just shows that we're in the eclipse. Yeah, you're going to be given some keys. So if you go and meditate in nature, you'll probably be given a key, some sort of key, some sort of key that'll help you figure out. Oh, you said where can I pay? You can see right here, Cash App, on Cash App. Marnie Renee, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. If you have a question, you can type it in the chat box, and I'd be more than happy to pull some cards on it. We already pulled some cards. Someone was asking how a loved one was doing. It went really well, really positive love and light. I have a candle lit for protection. Archangel Michael's with us. My healing ancestor spirit guides are all with me. I hope everyone's doing okay. I appreciate y'all. Likes, subscribes, donates, XPs. Just hanging out with me. Put a question in the chat box. We're just hanging out. It's tonight's Saturday night. It's the Sabbath, and we're smack dab in the middle of eclipse season, y'all. So the energies are super heightened right now. Everything's coming in nice and clear. And honestly, just a lot of positive love and light is with us in the space. Lots of positivity and love and light. I appreciate y'all showing some love to my channel. I appreciate y'all hanging out. My Cash App, it's Marnie Renee. MARNIRENEE. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, while we're moving through this, Earth and Air Dragon represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams. We are in an eclipse portal, manifestation and ascension portal. We want to stay balanced, stay in love and light, stay in our highest vibration. You want to ground in your visions. I have a dry erase board that if I need something done or if I need funds for something, I just put a checkbox and I write it on there, and within a couple months I'm able to check it off. Like, it just manifests. It's really basic, simple, powerful tool. So here we have, you can see all the yellow dots. I see a lot of chakra work in a lot of the cards and stuff. The colors stick out. So here we have a lot of yellow. These are bubbles. This is your well-being, your solar plexus. That's your ability to just feel safe and comfortable in a space. And those are all ascension bubbles. So yeah, just more confirmations that we're in an ascension. All these bubbles are just wanting to elevate you. Yeah, air and water dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Just staying in your love, your high vibrational love energies does a lot. I appreciate everyone who's hanging out. I'm actually going to go get another deck. That's super amazing. Oh, look at this, you guys. Orange Dragon. It brings soul families and communities together. So this isn't just a personal ascension. You're going to be joined up with the people that you can do creative works with. It looks like you're going to be tied to some other people. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. So you might be doing, oh, look, he's standing on a bridge. So you're going to be doing some work. Whenever you move into the ascension frequencies, you're going to be doing some work. That's going to bring you in closer connection with your soul family. Thank you so much to everyone visiting. If you want to type a question in the chat box, you're more than welcome. I appreciate donations so that I can do this work. I've asked, these are all positive love and light messages. It's 33% on my tablet right now. It's the 21st, that's a 3. So just a lot of love and light in the space. I just appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone's donations. Thank you so much. Yeah, we just went through the Ring of Fire lunar eclipse, and now we're approaching, or solar eclipse, now we're approaching the blood moon lunar eclipse. You guys, we're in a gateway. We're in portal season. I hope everyone's having a good night. If you have any questions or if you're curious about anything, only love and light allowed in the space. That's amazing, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're just answering questions. I'm going to go grab a deck real fast, so I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back to pick up something else. Yeah, I'm just doing a reading for portal season. We're in portal season. Let's do some gateway cards. Since we're in the portal, we'll do some gateway cards if you want to ask a question. Hey everyone, it's eclipse season. If you have a question, just type it in the chat box. Listening to your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Hey everyone. Yeah, this is an ascension portal. So you connect with your heart space. Open up your heart space. I repeatedly, oftentimes, just re-invite the Lord to live in my heart. Standing firm, noble, brave, and strong. Having integrity. That's how you get through the ascension portal. Stand in your light. Speak truth. So here we have Tantric Dakini Oracle. Spirit, what is it you want for us to know? Hey, welcome everybody. Just doing readings during the eclipse. If you want to, more than welcome to type a question in the chat box. We have chameleon, survival. So it looks like we have here someone who has, we have the number 4 and the number 7, which comes down to number 2. So it looks like someone's had to become a chameleon, a shapeshifter for the sake of survival. So it looks like someone didn't have a choice. Like they match, this chameleon matches this terrain. This chameleon could be sitting on this terrain right now and right up through there where you see those, like that could be his form and you wouldn't know. You'd walk right on him. So this was in order for someone to survive, they've had to blend into this incredibly desolate environment. And they've had to do that for the sake of survival. So someone's here that has really had to blend in to survive, basically. Oh yeah, card readings, it's not about being a scam, it's about its energy. So but bye Amy. Bye. And then yeah, it looks like someone here has really had to blend in to survive. So this is a survivor, a chameleon, a shapeshifter, someone, and you know, someone's probably pretty intelligent because they're able to do these things. So here we have Mercury, that's ascension. You see with the eclipse in the background, the outline of the moon. So that's just a confirmation right there that you're ascending from having to be this shapeshifter in these desolate environments. You're rising up from that. This is Mercury increasing. Mercury increases with temperature. So you can see here how these are earths. These are firmaments that you're elevating from. So this is probably different heavens that you're elevating in. Someone may be seeking asylum. Could be political asylum. Someone has asylum. They're in a safe place. They've been elevated. Yeah, here we have elevation. Those are 2 ascensions. So someone has gained asylum in their ascension, and it's allowed them to get out of this desolate place that they've been having to be a chameleon in. But they're ascending from that. Yeah, and honestly, you can't take anything in these readings too seriously. It's not that it's a scam or anything, it's that you just can't take anything too seriously. It's just reading energies. And ultimately, it's your spirit guides that allow messages to come through. I work with Christ, God, Archangel Michael, my healing ancestors, Yeshua, Christ. So those are the people I align with. And so when you're aligning yourself with these people, so yeah, this is someone who has ascended, who's done inner work. This is someone who in the future is this is a high priestess. This is someone who's done a lot of inner work, and they're gonna get the last laugh concerning a matter, something, because they have the key. Oh, this is an axe. They've cut something off. They've been able to cut something off. Someone here's cut something off. There's a high priestess here. She's cut something off. Because she's cut something off, she gets the last laugh. So that's good. Yeah, we're dealing with a lot of ascension here. This is, we're moving in a gateway and a portal, so this magic carpet is going to kind of sort of fly you through timelines, portals, and gateways into different realms, basically. So it's going to transport you. Here's two different land masses, and you're over the land. So you're going to transport. You may be jumping timelines. You may be jumping timelines because you need to get, in order for you to get this last laugh, you're going to have to just move into a different space. That could be what this is an ascension portal, so you may be jumping through the ascension portal into a more preferable timeline that's going to allow you to get the last laugh. Because you're a high priestess, you know how to jump timelines. You're a true high priestess. You know how to timeline shift, timeline hop, quantum leap. You don't have to twerk, you quantum leap. She don't gotta twerk, quantum leaps. But you're gonna get the last laugh. Something may have happened. You're moving frequencies. You're shifting timelines. You're a high priestess, you're gonna get the last laugh. That's just what the cards are saying. So this is an ascension gateway. We're in ascension portal. If anyone receives any good messages, I'd be super grateful if you would donate to my Cash App. I don't know why someone would be coming through here saying it's a scam. It's just energy, you guys. It's not, cards aren't evil or anything. It's who's dealing with them. Who's reading the cards, you know? Who are they? Who is their energy source? You know, I call on Christ. I call on my healing ancestors, my spirit guides, my spirit team, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel for healing, communication, protection, all that good stuff. Guardian angels, all that good stuff. You should call on them daily. God wants you to have a running dialogue with him. He's the God of love. That's who I call on. That's who funnels through my energies. That's why I don't pick up low vibrational stuff, because I'm calling on God, and he's a higher frequency. We're talking about frequencies here. We got a lot of air Cosmos, like this is, we're in the cosmos, we're in elevated frequencies right here. We're moving through really elevated frequencies. I would be super grateful if y'all would be willing to donate. If you get a message, that's really good. Or if you want to even ask a question in the chat box. I appreciate all the donations so far. I really appreciate y'all and the likes and subscribes and the XPs. I really appreciate that because that helps me dedicate time to my channel. It helps me dedicate energy to my channel, and it just makes everything easier. It makes the messages flow better. If you do a donation, you ask a question, the cards might flow better. But also, I'm more than happy to answer questions as well in the chat. But yeah, we are in an ascension. We are in an ascension portal. I really appreciate everyone who supported my channel so far. So we got Totally Bananas. Looks like somebody here is, yeah, just kind of moving up in energies. People might be looking at, you might have a crazy idea. People are looking at you crazy. Yeah, I appreciate everyone visiting my channel. If you have a question or anything, you can put it in the chat box. We're just hanging out, pulling cards. If someone's trying to relax, maybe someone needs to relax. If anyone has a question, you can type it in the chat box. Hey everyone, I'm just doing eclipse readings. Eclipse readings. Here we have Joker. So this is the Magician. Oh, look at that. The solar eclipse came out with the Joker. Oh my gosh. So we got an eclipse reading right here. This says solar return. Just focusing on the eclipse. So this is someone who's a magician. Someone who knows how to roll the dice, takes a chance. They stand on knowledge. They have earthly jewels. They also have a certain level of fancy about them. This person, these cards are really fantastic. We'll just hold these cards here for a little bit. Someone has the key to something. They know the way through something. Someone knows the way through something. They know how to, they're at the end of, they know how to finalize the cycle. This is a magician. We have solar return coming through with the eclipse. Someone knows the way through. During this eclipse, someone might be showing up to show you the way through. Thanks everyone for joining me and supporting my channel. Hi. We're doing solar eclipse readings. We're in the solar eclipse right now. If you have a question, you can type it in the chat box. How's everyone doing? I'm doing readings. It looks like there's a magician in your energy, someone who really knows how to move through the elements, someone is going to come through during this solar return, might be returning back into your life. They have a key that you're looking for. Someone knows the way through something. If anyone has a question, you can type it in the chat box. I'll pull cards. If you want to type in a question, I can pull cards. If you want to leave a donation, you can at Marnie Renee on Cash App. Also, if you have a request for cards, you can request a card, a deck, a certain deck, if you have a preference. So something about this portal is going to show you the way through. Someone has a key for you. This is the Magician. This is someone who has many faces. So this is someone who's in a position of power. So someone has a key. Someone's going to make themselves known during this eclipse. So we'll pull some more cards and see, look into this. This is an eclipse reading. I appreciate any donations if you get any good messages. Yeah, so this is going to end some heartache, some worry. It's in reverse, so this is going to end some heartache and worry for you because it's a key. It's going to give you a realization. It's a key. It's going to help you ascend, move forward. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is something you've manifested. So someone's manifested something here. Something that's truth. A truth. Yeah, if someone wants me to pull some cards for you, go ahead and type it into the chat box. And I can do that. So someone's manifested something really beautiful here. Someone's going to bring something really, really nice in with this eclipse. This is an eclipse reading. If you're not familiar with the eclipse, they're just really potent, powerful energies where things that don't serve us get cut out, stuff like that. This eclipse happens to be an ascension eclipse. Yeah, see? We're ascending from the devil into loving higher energies. Yeah, we're going from this to this into healing higher energies. If anyone has a question, you can type it in. And we can do some, yeah, we got justice coming through. Justice. So this looks like this eclipse is bringing in justice in some aspect. Let's take a look at that. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So this is Archangel Michael bringing in some justice. Just waiting on some more people to join the channel. Welcome to my channel, everyone. We're doing readings for the eclipse. We got the Ten of Water. That's the Ten of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition. A new home with the Ace of Water. That's wonderful. That sounds really nice. It sounds like someone's going to be relocating. We have the Ten of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Yeah, we have some good partnerships coming in. Justice. Archangel Raguel. Excuse me, I said Archangel Michael. I didn't even see that it said Raguel. With this eclipse season, we're in an eclipse, you guys. Y'all feel free to say hello in the chat. Someone asked a question earlier. It was really good energies. I appreciate all y'all's donations, likes, subscribes. I really appreciate y'all. XPs, thumbs up. All that really helps my channel. I appreciate y'all. We're just hanging out during the eclipse. We're in the middle of the Ring of Fire. We just went through the Ring of Fire solar eclipse, and now we're entering into the Blood Moon lunar eclipse. It's nice to have everyone here. We got the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So this eclipse is bringing in some really awesome unexpected opportunities. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Yeah, you can see that there's an ancestor in the background kind of guiding this. This is the portal. Look, you're walking through the portal. Yep. The Dreamer, this is a new beginning. Archangel Metatron. He really brings the energies full circle. And under that we have Justice. Archangel Raguel. So here we have the Dreamer. We got the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. This portal is bringing in a lot of really good stuff. Can you see the portal? Looks like you have a companion with you while you walk through this portal, which is pretty cool. You got protection. You got ancestors. You got spirit guides. You got ancient wisdom. All of this is being funneled to you as you move through the portal. You have sacred geometry. You are sacred geometry. Like, your existence is sacred geometry, if that makes sense. Because you're tethered from God. You have these riches below your feet. So this is someone who's really abundant about to move through this portal. We have someone very abundant moving through this portal. Yeah, I'd super appreciate your likes, thumbs up, donations. If you want to leave a donation, if you get a good message, that's my Cash App, MARNIRENEE. I'm super grateful for every one of these donations. It lets me focus on my channel. Allows me an opportunity to focus on my channel and just do good readings and stuff. So here it looks like we have some divine counterparts. Potentially. We have the Queen of Earth. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. But look, she's opening up this portal here. That's abundance. That's material abundance. So, I mean, she's making coins fly out. That's good. This is the Queen of Earth. She's thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. This could be an earth sign. And then this could be an air sign. Hey everybody, if you have a question, you can put it in the chat. I can pull cards on that if you want. We definitely got a lot of portal action going on. Definitely moving through the portal. This is Eclipse reading. Hey everyone, we're doing an eclipse reading. If you want to type a question into the chat box, I can pull some cards. I'd be grateful for some XP, likes, thumbs up, donations to my Cash App. I'd be super grateful. I'm more than happy to answer some questions for you. I'm just hanging out. We're in the middle of eclipse season. If you're not familiar with eclipse season, it's just really powerful, potent energies, gateways, portals. There's portals. That's why I left these cards out. These are portals that we're moving through. See, this is the Seven of Earth Pentacles. Those are seeds well planted. These manifestations. Manifestations. So that's what you're in. You're in a portal. You're in a manifestation portal. The best way to move through the manifestation portal is to just stay in positive energy, love, and light. Those are the highest vibrations. These are seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So just let go of any fear or worry while you're moving through the portal. You're being divinely protected. You're very much protected. You have God with you, Creator, Spirit, healing ancestors, Spirit guides, Spirit teams. All sorts of entities are with you right now. Your sense of renewal, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So Spirit's moving you into a new direction. You might be going with your family. You might be getting connected with your soul tribe. This could be a divine union. Rizwan filling for Nazreen. Okay. Is I guess Rizwan wants to know how Nazreen feels about Rizwan. Let's see. Okay. We'll do some... We'll see. Spirit, tell us how Rizwan feels for Nazreen. This is for Nazreen. Nazreen wants to know... Oh, look at this. Okay. Here we go, Nazreen. I guess Rizwan is the 5 of water. He might be grieving. It says things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Yeah, it sounds like Nazreen is grieving. He's sad. He's upset. Releasing. The end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So this is the packet that came out for you, Nazreen. It's the end of the phase or situation. Release. Archangel Azrael. If you can release, this is the 3 of Wands. So if you can release, it's going to bring in abundance. Things will get better. Things will look good. Have patience. Make long-term plans. So what you had with Nazreen, where is it? What you had with Nazreen, it looked like it was short term. It looks like there were other people involved, maybe. Because it looks like other people were hurt. Were y'all having an affair? It looks like someone may have 2 cups were together, but other cups were attached to these cups, which tells me maybe there was an affair. So it was a short-term experience. So it wasn't a long-term. It wasn't meant to be permanent. So Spirit wants to, if you can release it, yeah, if you can release it, it can bring in abundance. This abundance, Spirit wants you to release it and bring in abundance. It'll bring in loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. So Spirit wants you to maybe release this to give you, bring in something more abundant, something stable, long-term, someone that's loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind right here. Time to buckle down and get things done. Someone who gets things done, someone who honors their commitments, a guardian angel, someone who is sent into your life. Yeah. Someone who's going to bring in abundance, someone who is sent into your life. So, but you have to use your own discernment. You're a high priestess. You have to, it doesn't matter what I say, you have to follow your heart. We just saw that card a few minutes ago, follow your heart. On the gateway, let's see if it's still there. You got to listen with your heart. Nazreen, you have to listen with your heart. It doesn't matter what I say, you got to connect with your spirit guides. And because you're a high priestess yourself, and you already have the knowledge that you need, you already have the wisdom that you need. See, you're an earth angel yourself, Nazreen. So you have to follow your heart, and you have to listen to your heart. Because it seems to me like the cards are saying to release the grief, because this has affected other people. And Spirit wants to bring in some sort of abundance for you, and it's a loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind person. And it's going to be emotionally romantic. See, this is going to fill back up your cup. It's going to be enthusiastic. It's going to bring back a sense of enthusiasm for you. It's going to make you contemplative. It's going to be falling in love, wedding proposal. So it sounds, I'll be honest with you, Nazreen, it sounds to me like you're in a extramarital affair. It's affecting other people. It seems to me like other people are aware of this affair. Spirit wants you, like Spirit knows nothing's being hidden. No one's hiding anything, basically. Basically, everyone is in the know. There are other people that are witnessing you that know what's going on. Spirit wants you to turn your back, and then Spirit, if you can let go of something, this sort of temptation, Spirit has abundance coming in for you if you can move on from that. But ultimately, yeah, Spirit wants you to release that. But ultimately, you have to listen with your heart. It's about, listen, we're in a portal right now. We're in an eclipse season. So that's the time of shedding away things that don't serve you. So that's probably why Spirit wants you to release. Now is the time to release. Spirit has your back and is going to allow you to release and move on, because if you can release that, Spirit's going to bring in a greater abundance for you. Because something is happening where other people are getting hurt. I think it's causing a lot of grief and chaos. But yeah, I think that's the message. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. If any of it resonated, I'd be super grateful for a donation to my Cash App at Marnie Renee. But yeah, Spirit isn't condemning you or anything. Spirit's just showing you the way out, I think, just to let it go. And once you kind of, because whenever you hold people in your space, it keeps them it keeps something more abundant. It's a placeholder, basically. So if you're holding something toxic in your space, it's taking the place up of someone who could really be good for you, and someone that can be abundant. But you already know the answer to this. Basically, Spirit wants you to know, like, you already know you can move these energies all you want. You have all the power to move these energies all you want. But that's I think it. Spirit wants you to stand with your cup. You have that solar cup. This is all your packet. This all came out after I shuffled the cards. These are all the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards came out for you, and it was all in a packet. So yeah, if you can let that go. It looks like Spirit has love coming in for you. Someone loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. They want you to fill up your cup first. You need to refill your cup because you've spent it on someone else that you need to release. You're a high priestess. That's, I think, what Spirit really wants you to know, is that you're a high priestess. Okay. So yeah, during this eclipse, we're just being given a lot of strength right now. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. See, she's holding it's a shield, but it's also a portal. You can see that she's moving through a gateway. So you have someone here moving through a gateway. Hey everyone, thanks for visiting. I appreciate any XP, likes, subscribes, donations to Cash App. I'm super grateful. If you want to type a question in the chat box. It looks like we have the King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Cool, that's me right here, you guys. I'm being a King of Water right now, doing some charity work. Spirit wants you to know this is trustworthy, heartfelt advice. These are just positive messages. All my cards are positive. Yeah, and I asked Christ to be here. So this is like a masculine that likes to wear makeup, maybe. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. So there's a King of Water here that's maybe masculine and feminine, in touch with both their masculine and feminine. Hey everyone. Be super grateful for your likes, subscribes, donations. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're in the middle of an eclipse. So we're moving through an eclipse. We just went through the Ring of Fire, and now we're approaching the Blood Moon. It's eclipse season. That's portal time, you guys. In portal season, you want to stay high vibration. And just stay in your light. I'm grateful for any donations to help support my channel, any likes, any thumbs up, XPs. If you have a question, you could just type it in the box and I'll pull some cards. All the ones that we pulled cards on were awesome. Just some really good energy. And definitely feel Archangel Michael with us, protecting us in the space. I'm definitely about to get hungry, so I'm going to get me a plate of food, but maybe. Hi, if you want to type a question in the box, you can. We're just moving through this eclipse season. We're doing it with grace and love and light. Happy eclipse season, you guys. Happy eclipse season. I'm taking donations, answering questions. The energies right now are super potent and powerful. Super duper potent and powerful. The energies are awesome right now. So we have some solar return. Does anyone have a question? You want me to pull some cards for you? Let me know if anyone needs help finding my Cash App. Let's look like we got some messages coming through. Okay. How's everyone doing? Is anyone doing anything special for the eclipse season? Higher consciousness. So it looks like this eclipse season's bringing us into a state of higher consciousness. I'm using some Doreen Virtue cards that aren't made anymore, if anyone wants to ask any questions. Being playful is going to help you enter into higher consciousness. It's just high vibrational, light-heartedness, stuff like that. Stand your ground. It's going to help you have strength. It's going to help you bring in manifestations. Celebration and trust your intuition. You might be, oh look, we have here's the full moon and the full sun. So this is the gateway. If you can trust your intuition, it might bring in a celebration. Also, you know, we have the moon here, so wow. The cards actually look better on camera than they do in person. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Does anyone have any questions? We're in a lunar solar eclipse. We're in a gateway. We're in the middle of a portal right now. I love these. It's just right here. When you want to know when you conceive the child, Lord have mercy. When you manifest, you want to know when you manifest the child? Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit, Shooty wants to know, when are they going to conceive the child? A Shooty. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Divine timing. Oh, look. That's Cupid's arrow. So you're going to conceive your child in divine timing. How about that? Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. Blessings. Look. So it seems like Spirit does in fact have a child for you. And that child is going to be a blessing, and that child's going to be a miracle. That child is going to bring in healing and lots of forgiveness. That child is going to be your best friend. Look at that. And it may be more than one child. You may be having more than one child. You could have twins or triplets. They're going to be musically inclined. So they may have musical inclinations. They're going to be a gift from God. Your child is going to be, you don't know it. That's not for me to be able to tell you. That's divine timing. Spirit is moving. Spirit is active. Spirit is bringing in love. This child is going to bring in forgiveness. You see, this angel sitting on a stone. This child is going to bring in the forgiveness. It's going to be like moving a stone from your bloodline. You're welcome. And this child's going to bring in lots of healing. And lots of miracles. This child may have a connection to God, or you do. Someone here is tethered to God. And it's just going to bring in a lot of blessings in your life. This is a village. See, this angel is overlooking a village. So this is your bloodline. This is your family. All of that's being protected by this angel. Yep, there you go. You're welcome. If you want to type in a question in the chat box. Yeah, I'm just doing healing messages of love and light. Lots of love, lots of light. Super grateful for all your donations to my Cash App. Yeah, so this eclipse is going to bring in lots of freedom, lots of spiritual freedom. Positive expectations. If you're just joining, I'm doing readings for we're in a portal, in the Eclipse portal. I'm just doing readings while we're in the gateway. Positive, healing, love, and light. Right now I'm in some Doreen Virtue cards. They don't make them anymore. These ones. And these ones. I'm just hanging out with my cats, doing readings, answering questions. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel, or if you would like to ask a question, if you like what you hear, I'd be super grateful for your support. Thanks for everyone joining. I'd appreciate your likes, thumbs up. I'm having a lot of fun hanging out with y'all tonight. I feel the energy super light, positive. I got a candle just to have the good vibes. Yeah, everyone who's asked a question tonight, we got really, really good feedback. So it's going really good. Just hanging out. I might eat something in a few minutes. Y'all type some questions in the chat box. I'll pull some cards. Might just end it and start another one up later. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I appreciate all y'all's donations and support and just positive vibes. Yeah, this divine timing card just keeps coming out. I'm just over here sitting here shuffling, hanging out. Self-reliance. Self-reliance. Spiritual growth. So someone's about to maybe spiritually grow a lot. This eclipse is bringing in a lot of self-reliance and spiritual growth and power. Love that. Lots of power. That's amazing. This is getting me so hungry. I have to get some food. Wow. Oh, you want to know about your husband's loyalty? Uh-oh. Let's pray to the Lord first. Let's see what the cards. Ashudi wants to know about her husband's loyalty. Ashudi wants to know about her husband's loyalty, Spirit. What do you want? We'll see. Spirit. Okay, let's see. I'm shuffling now. Spirit, what do you want Ashudi to know about her husband's loyalty? Here's the cards that came out. And then we have 3 that landed face down. All right. Oh my gosh! On the bottom of the deck is happily ever after. That's really good, you guys. That right? I mean, honestly, I don't even feel like I need to look at the rest of the cards because this is just sitting on the bottom of the deck, and I just feel like that's for you. So honestly, like, yeah, okay. We'll look at the other cards. Oh yeah, here. Oh, and then under that one is peace of mind. Spirit wants you to have a peace of mind, happily ever after. Wow, that's just really positive. Yeah, Spirit wants you to have a peace of mind that you're in happily ever after. I really love that for you. That's really beautiful. And then we have creative expression. So this is a relationship that probably enhances. It's a stone. See, she's resting her elbow on the stone. So this person's probably a really stable, loyal rock for you. That you are able to rest your elbow and creatively express yourself. So this sounds like someone that's really good for you. Your husband sounds like a good match. And then here you have new love in reverse, meaning that the love that you're in, which is who you're with, that's who you're going to be with. So there's not going to be any new love. And he's your romantic partner. These all popped out. This was your packet. And then it looks like some of them came in. These are the ones that fell upside down, emerging. So this person helps you emerge into your beautiful self. They probably bring in a sense of peace where it says peace of mind. So they're probably a form of meditation for you. Body care. They probably like it when you take care of yourself. Here we have children. So this is someone you're probably going to have children with. Body movement. I think that's part of the body care. Just taking care of yourself. Body movement in quiet time. That's just self-care. This is probably going to have someone you're probably going to have children with. They like it when you take care of yourself. Meditate. That's for you. It's going to all help you emerge. This is your romantic partner. It's not a new love. It's someone that you're with. That's your husband. That makes sense. And they help you express yourself creatively. They give you a peace of mind. And it's your happily ever after. So this sounds like your life partner that you're probably just going to spend the rest of your life with. And it's probably going to be it sounds like you have children on the way. You have he's a strong foundation for you. He's like your rock. He allows you to express yourself creatively and peacefully. So it sounds like you're with your life partner and the person that you're supposed to be with. Just all good vibes. All good vibes, yeah. So this eclipse is probably just, bringing in lots of blessings for you, honestly. Sounds like just a really, that was it for Ashudi. I hope that you got something good from that because that was really beautiful, positive. And then, yeah, I can take a question. Let's see. Yeah. So, someone was asking a question, and I think someone's dreams are going to be coming true. So, this eclipse is going to bring in someone's dreams coming true. You guys, happily ever after. These are really positive. And they make sense too. They're actually relevant. I feel like I want to switch decks again. Maybe. And let's see. I'm gonna go grab a deck. Yeah, we're doing eclipse reading. We're in the eclipse. We're in the middle of a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. It's a gateway portal, you guys. It's an ascension portal. Chandian. Hi. Does anyone have a question? I appreciate any donations. Yes, what is your question? Hey everyone. Hey everyone, I'm doing a reading for the eclipse. We're in a portal. We're in the eclipse season. We're in the eclipse. If anyone has a question, you can ask me. I'm taking donations at my Cash App, Marnie Renee. I appreciate all y'all's support. What's your question? What's your question? What's your question? see. Will Venue come back into Raymond's life? I'm gonna pull one card, okay? If Venue's gonna come back to you. We'll see if Venue's gonna come back to you. I see you now. I see your question now. Hold on. Let's see if Venue's gonna come back to you. Spirit. Raymond wants to know if Venue's gonna come back. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups. Yes. Okay. So here we come. It looks like this is the Knight of Cups. So here, yeah, it looks like he's on his way back. If you look at there down at the horse's feet, this stream of water. So it looks like he's trying to get over his emotions, maybe. He has this cup for you. It looks like a nice big cup for you. But yeah, so it looks like it's a mountain and some emotions. So he's having some difficulties, and he might be trying to get over his emotions, maybe calm his emotions or something. He may be having some sort of difficulty. It looks like okay. Yeah. So I said I was going to pull one card, and a whole bunch of other stuff came out with it. So this person wants to work with you. They want to be in union with you. You don't know that. This person is trying to make their way toward you, but they're having a difficult time. Maybe, and it's something stemming from their emotions. There's something in their emotional state that's created some sort of burden. It's not something he's talked to you about. It's something you're not aware of. This is the portal. So this is you and him going through this portal together, but you have the Two of Cups, and someone wants to work with you and have that outcome of the Two of Cups. They want to have a union with the Two of Cups. But you don't know. There's something about the burden. You don't know about the burden. There's some sort of emotional burden that you don't know about. Yeah. But it looks like they want to share the truth with you. And they're trying to manifest the truth. Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, and then like that dishonesty, honestly, it's keeping the cycle from closing out, you know? But that's that. There you go. That's that. But yeah, it looks like they do love you. They're just trying to get over something, some sort of troubles. But that's that. I appreciate donations. The readings are coming through really clear, crisp, clear energies right now because we're in eclipse season. We're in a portal. If you get a message that resonates, I'd be super grateful if you'd be willing to send that to my Cash App, Marnie Renee. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, here you go. There's your answer right now. It looks like he's given to other people as well. It looks like he is. I don't know if you're the one that he's given to and being neglected, but here it shows that he's ready to keep it moving. You see how he's got his wagon going still? That's a warmed up wagon, honey. And then the wagon's warmed up, ready to go. And he's got two people here. One is in need. One wants to be given to. One's being given to. So yeah, it looks like he's given to two different people. I'd appreciate any donations if you feel like you got good messages. And I do appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate all the support y'all have given me so far. I really do appreciate it. I'm super grateful. We're in Eclipse right now. I hope everyone's doing good. Well, super nice hanging out with everybody. I'll be back a little bit later. I'm gonna answer some more questions. If if y'all like my readings, I'd be super grateful if y'all support my channel. I'll be back later.